A surge in support for the People's Party of Canada among the electorate with just a week left to go before the election, before the official date. Is that something that's actually happening right now? Well, a number of analysts and pollsters are currently looking at the numbers, breaking it down, debating it all, and it does seem like, yes, there is something of a surge going on for Maxime Bernier's party. One pollster putting them at about 10% support, others putting it lower than that, but regardless, all of the numbers faring much better than they fared in 2019, which was the first time that was an official party on the ballot, and in many of these polls faring better than the Green Party of Canada. We're used to things in Canada being fairly static in terms of the parties we look at and the machinations of where they're at and who's going up and who's going down and so forth. So just to see this happen, I think is a bit of an outlier, a bit of a curiosity, piqued a lot of people's interest to say, what's going on here? What's really happening? And I think a lot of people are curious to see how it will unfold. So why is this happening? Well, I have a pretty basic theory. When you look at all of the leaders of the federal political parties, Maxime Bernier is the only one who has taken an opposing stance towards a number of the pandemic measures that have unfolded in Canada this past year and a half. Now, polls have showed that the majority of Canadians support pretty much everything that's been done. Lockdowns, vaccine passports, you look at the numbers and yes, a majority actually have supported them. But there's only been one party, one political leader, Maxime Bernier, who has said he does not support those. So if you look at people who are opposing this, and yeah, they're not the majority, but there's a substantial minority out there, and if this is an issue that they're really passionate about, the things that have happened to their lives in the past year and a half that they are not in support of, well, it's no surprise then if this is almost a single issue voter issue for them, that they're going to gravitate towards Maxime Bernier and to the People's Party of Canada. We'll see exactly how these polling intentions, how they actually translate to votes, how they break down in different ridings, but it's just really interesting for long-standing watchers of the Canadian political scene to see something different happen and to watch it unfold. And particularly exciting, of course, for those who are supporters of this party, seeing this surge happen. Will these numbers actually result in numbers that see a substantial gain for the People's Party of Canada? Last time out in 2019, they got, I believe, just under 300,000 votes. What are they going to hit now? Are they going to break 1 million votes if they are polling a couple times higher? Well, we shall see. Anything is possible. It's still a week away, but it's very interesting to see that, yes, the numbers indicate there's something of a surge for support in People's Party of Canada votes right now here during the Canadian federal election.